What's up, everybody? Today it's your favorite niche YouTuber Wish, and today I have a pretty different video coming for you guys. We're actually looking at the Resident Evil 9 Evil Always Has a Name live action short film. I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and I decided that today I want to go through this video because there's been some things that I noticed. I just want to kind of share with the public. Y'all already might know about this, but I'm excited. I just want to make a video on this anyway. So I'm just gonna hit play here, and we're kind of watch it, and I'm just gonna kind of point things out as I see it, kind of break it down to see what we got. All right, so let's just go into it, see what we got.
It wasn't always like this. I used to think we were lucky. I thought we had it all. A simple house, good life, Sunday mornings, dance-offs.
So what's really cool about this is I'm pretty sure the director of this is what did he direct? Let's go look it up real quick. Is this guy named Rich Lee? I feel he made something. I just don't remember. Okay, that's what it was. All right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the director of this is actually Rich Lee, and he's made the War of Worlds movie. But I can't hate too much on this because solely the fact there's a nice little Easter egg right here is the red herb, which is really cool because that's a healing item, right? Another thing I want to kind of point out here is that this teddy bear, it's that, I think it's Revelations, where there's a girl, then her teddy bear is her best buddy, and it's really, a thing.
We're lucky. I thought we had it all. A simple house, good life, Sunday mornings, dance-offs, afternoons at the park, story time.
Just one more, Mama.
It was our perfect little world. Then it started. First the sirens, then the emergency broadcasts.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you were advised to take shelter at the Racoon City police station. Food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a little thing right here on the ground, which is some kind of medical box or something. But if you skip ahead a couple frames, I don't know if this is misinterpreted, but this could be some kind of, I don't know. This is interesting how here it's there, and then when you click over here, it's gone, which that could be something. I don't really know, but it's just interesting to think about. So another little Easter egg maybe. I don't know what it could be, but it's definitely something interesting. So also going back to the red herb, I think it's really cool how they have the red herb here. It kind of shows that if you ever, this is how you find this stuff, people in their homes actually have this, which makes more sense into the game, as so you can just find these randomly around to make healing items, which I think is also really cool as well.
Then the screams. God, the screams.
Okay, so I'm just one of the big things about this. You can see there's a zombie guy right here, but listen, real closely, I'm gonna up the volume so I can hear it. But listen, we're gonna play it, and you're gonna hear it, and I'll point it out if y'all still don't hear it. All right. So you'll hear that? It's our boy Nemesis from Resident Evil 3, showing that he is currently in the pursuit of the STARS members, which is also really cool. Now, could this is of course during the events of Resident Evil 2 and 3, so could this be a hint, possibly, that we might be getting some Jill Valentine by chance into this game? I don't know, but I think it's really cool how they're really showing the world building in this video promotional trailer And I have Nemesis in the background as this little shadow right here, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm just gonna keep up playing it.
And then silence. And I learned something I never wanted to know. How fast everything you love can go away. We ran.
Okay, so I think this is just ridiculous. This is like another one of those things like, why are you doing this? If the teddy bear, if you're in a zombie apocalypse and you drop your teddy bear, now she's a kid, I get it, but the mom just needs to like, especially like if you look and see how close that zombie was to grabbing it, one grab by that zombie, and that mom is probably gonna get turned to a zombie herself and not be able to protect her. So I think the teddy bear might have to be a sacrifice here, but what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber making commentary videos on a trailer, so let's continue watching.
We ran. We fought. We hid.
So another thing is liquors. There's a liquor right there, and I think that's cool. We're gonna we're seeing some live action stuff. I actually haven't seen the live action Resident Evil movies because I heard they suck, but I also can't make an opinion on that myself without watching it. So maybe I'll watch them at some point. But regardless, that's really cool. Seeing the live action liquor just crawling on the ceiling, which I think is awesome. So.
And still, they came.
So, just from that, the liquor got both of them. And here we get to see the shot of Raccoon City post-nuke. Now, here's the thing, is I don't know how long this takes place, if this is like directly after the nuking, or if this is happening in RE9, because this is the shot they showed us in RE9 of the crater of the nuke and all the destroyed buildings, so let's keep watching.
I told myself we would make it. We just needed more time. You always think that you have more time. Until you don't. If anyone finds this, tell them I tried. Tell them I was still me. Right up until the end.
That's the last of them. Facility secured.
Copy that. Racoon City is ours.
All right, so let's go through that last little section right here. So after the liquor attack, it looks like the daughter died. And this is great because I remember I know the marketing for this game has been largely towards the zombies have their own distinct personalities, as with the cleaner cleaning the bathroom, the guy doesn't like the lights, the singer, which is cool. This zombie of the mom has her personality of wanting to see her daughter's grave, even though she's a zombie now, which is cool. It's adding death and character to the zombies, which is awesome. And this trailer is really showing us that, which is another great marketing. And the guy that directed this, even though he directed a pretty mid movie, is great. And it shows that if he had Resident Evil in his hands, regardless of the live action coming out later this year, I would be totally okay with this guy directing a Resident Evil movie, because this is I think it's a pretty good realistic adaptation of Raccoon City. Oh, and so let's go to the end part here of after the mom gets killed by whatever. The voice, it sounds very distinctive. It's a woman's voice, and I know leakers have said that Ada Wong is not in the game, but since Leon is in this game, who else could it be, right?
That's the last of them. Facility secured.
Copy that. Racoon City is ours.
Like, Is it Ada? I think it's a very good chance that it is Ada, but who else could it be? And that's what I kind of want to go into real quick, is besides Ada, it could also potentially be a character that we've never met before, which is like the only other thing, because I don't think it could be Claire. It could be Jill, but that's not what Jill sounds like. She has a much different voice. That's the closest voice I can match to like this right here is Ada's voice, which is weird because that's like the consensus opinion. So I'm just kind of telling you guys facts that you already probably heard about, but that's kind of what I got from this. Other than that, that's pretty much the trailer. The game comes out later this month, and if you guys want to see me play through that, I'm totally down to do it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this short video. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if I missed anything, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So later.